Well, it's Sunday afternoon. It looks dark, but it's not supposed to be no rain. We are getting wind. So I've checked the fluids in this. It's still got decent lit up. And I'm gonna grease this, oil the chains. We're going from Cropland 1447 to, I think it's decab 6595. We're going to change it over to 30 thousandths. I've got the seed tube brush. So right there is seed tube, and you just pull it in and out, and it's clean. But got several places to grease. I'm not going to show you that, but we're going to set the transmission and get it ready for the new variety, the new seed. And this will save me probably about an hour of time in the morning. It's an hour I can plant. So we'll bring you back, probably setting the transmission. And I am going to say the reason why we're cleaning the seed tubes is there's electronic eye, which you can't see in the seed tube. That's what's sensing, catching the sensors for the seed, letting us show the population. Had to explain that to her, so she wondered what I was doing. We have a little bit of seed left in every hopper. Thought a little bit about cleaning it out, but I'm just going to dump the other seed on top of it, because it needs to be planted. It'd be money wasted if we didn't. So I'm going to get the manual out, and we're going to look see where we put them sprockets out and maybe have to adjust there. So for 30,169 seeds, we need to set the driver on 35 and the driven on 26, and I just dropped the manual. But so we need the driver, this big one here on 35, and this other one on 26. It's set right, so we got to move this one over. And these things, they just clip on, and you loosen up your chain right here, just slide everything over. Got the transmission set, put the cover over it. And one other thing, and the reason why I'm gonna even mention this is somebody mentioned it to me. Somebody said that I could tweak the population with the air in this tire. The book says 40 pounds, and I may not be able to do this one hand, but I'm fixing to check it, and I'm just going to keep it on 40 pounds. It was close enough, and I may have to deal with some air settings tomorrow, but I'm going to put the seat in it, fold her back up. We'll be ready to go for tomorrow. Catch you in the field. Well, I didn't get off to the early start planting I wanted to. Dad decided to get up some calves, take to the market. So I'm fixing to start planting. Well, we done got problems this morning. I changed the sprockets, and I'm putting out 10,000 10 to 12,000 more than I should be. So I've double checked my sprockets. I've been looking in the book, and I'm waiting on a call back from the dealership, and maybe we can get this straightened out. But I feel like it's an error on my part, but I just got to figure out what it is. We are golden. I looked at the wrong disc chart in the book and set it for 40 cell seed disc, and I have 30. That was my mistake, but I've screwed around an hour and a half trying to get this figured out. I guess it goes with it, but gonna knock this field out. We're kind of in a neck right now, and go down the road and knock another one out about the same size. That's probably all we'll get done today, because I'll be caught up with a sprayer, and the next field we got, I don't even have it burnt down. So maybe I can get it burnt down tomorrow after I plant. And no, I've not seen my new sprayer yet, so we'll do a video on it when it gets here. Trying to keep everybody in suspense. Alright. Well, this right here I'm going to show from my buddy Greg. This is the old Jim Richardson Seed Company. He lives in Murfreesboro. Him and his daddy used to deliver fescue seed down here. And the concrete pallet, or concrete slabs out there is where the old warehouse used to be, and that's the old seed building. Thought I'd show that for Greg. Getting back to the overpopulating, like I said, I just had it in the wrong, had it programmed for the wrong disc. But anyways, that's my target number. I thought that's what this side of the planter was putting out, and not. That's what the whole planter's putting out, 39. And the reason why I thought that, my old monitor on my case would have each individual side. So I couldn't figure that out either, why one side was putting out more, just the whole dang thing was putting out more. So we're about to get done with the inroads, and we'll start going back and forth and talking about things. Well, the last time I planted corn here, 2 years ago, that house was already there, but these other three down through here, they were just building them. I'm gonna say one day this will have houses on it as well, but I know there's at least one trampoline, maybe one at the greenhouse. That'll end up over here in the field one day. But that's the pines. That used to be a big farm. People retired. They planted their farm in pines. There's some government money in that. But they've passed away, and their kids have got it, and they've got one crop of pines off of it. Looks like got another growing pretty good. Well, I'm fixing to have to get off here. I got something wrapped around number one coulter. It seems to be working fine, but I need to get off and take a leak and just check things out. And I'll show you what I come up with on 4 and 7 on the latches. Actually fixed it, I think. We'll see when I get off, maybe. Got a stick in there. Stick in the mud. I'm gonna need 2 hands, so I'm gonna put y'all down. Got another field knocked out. I'm gonna get out and run the brushes through the seed tube to check everything out. I forgot to show you what we done to 4 and 7. It's kind of a easy fix, I think, maybe. All right, let's get off and look at it. Still got the zip ties on for good measure, but what I did, and this was suggested by a viewer, is I took a piece of a plier and bent that a little bit better, and it stayed on. Done that on 7 as well, and I thought we tried that the other day when we was having trouble when the tech was out here, but evidently we didn't. So I'm gonna run this brush up each one of them, direct them, and we'll hit another field. Good and clean now. Well, it's 3:11. I got lucky. School just let out, and hopefully I beat all the school buses. Usually at this time there's a school bus stopping at every other house, and I don't know why they all on this road can't ride the same bus. It's usually 2 or 3 of them. Well, I'm going to show this again. You got to turn this wheel backwards. And when start seeing or hearing seed fall out, the vacuum's primed up. I just saw some fall out, so we good. Well, I got the end rows on this field done and headed back and forth, so everything's going good. A little windy, but I may throw the drone up. What do you think? bit if you look at it that way, but this way we're fixing to start getting into short rows after this pass. We're about done with this field. that's another one down for today. So probably enough to do a video. Thanks for watching. God bless you. Slowly getting things